Ever since Sony announced the price and pre-order info for PlayStation VR 2 back on November 2nd, there's been a ton of confusion. We know most places will have pre-orders this Tuesday, November 15th, but since I get messages every day asking what to do or where to pre-order a headset, well, let's try to clear the air as much as we can. The first way we know about only applies to a select few regions of the world, so if you're in the US, UK, France, Germany, Belgium, Netherlands, or Luxembourg, listen up. First, you'll want to go directly to PlayStation.com, click on the Hardware tab, then PSVR2. Once you're there, scroll all the way down until you see the blue splash screen that reads, Register now to get PSVR2 first at direct.playstation.com, and then hit the Register Now button. Now let it be known that this guarantees pretty much nothing. Only about 20% or so of the people who registered actually got an email from Sony with a pre-order link. But before you throw your hands in the air and walk away pissed off, do yourself a favor and double check your email. First, make sure you're checking the email address that's actually linked to your PSN account. If you're like me, it's a secondary email address that I basically only use for PlayStation stuff. And just as importantly, check everywhere. My email showed up unexpectedly in the promotions tab in Gmail, and others claim that theirs ended up in a spam folder. The subject line will read PlayStation VR 2, then your PSN name, followed by your chance to pre-order. If you get this email, it does seem like you're pretty much guaranteed a headset. Or does it? Even though it seems like you have 3 days to pre-order, if you read the fine print, it does say, or while supplies last, subject to availability. So my recommendation would be to get in there as soon as possible and order it as soon as 10 a.m. Eastern rolls around on the 15th, just to be sure. Luckily, the FAQ says Sony won't take the money from your account until the headset ships in February, but also keep in mind that this doesn't seem to guarantee launch day delivery either, as the official word on the blog is that, quote, orders from direct.playstation.com for PlayStation VR 2 headsets and bundles will ship throughout the week of launch. Okay, but what about everyone else? Well, if you're not in the US, UK, France, Germany, Belgium, Netherlands, or Luxembourg, you're in luck. Pre-orders are still going live on the same day, Tuesday the 15th, but you'll just be using whatever online retailer or local brick and mortar store you normally get games or consoles from. So if it were me, I'd already be calling around and asking if anybody's taking pre-orders, and of course waking up early on the 15th and checking Amazon as frequently as possible. We'll be helping out with this as much as we can over on our Discord, sharing whatever pre-order links we can find for various retailers around the world. The big question though is what's happening within these regions that Sony's already covering with direct sales? If only 20% of you get your emails, then that leaves a lot of people who want a PSVR 2 who don't know how to get theirs yet. Well, the wording on the PlayStation blog seems to imply that the pre-order links from them are currently the only way to pre-order a PSVR 2 on the 15th. There's no mention regarding if they'll open up pre-orders on the site to everyone at some point or when normal retailers will start taking pre-orders. I even called around today and talked to a few people at Best Buy and GameStop, and they currently don't even have a SKU in their system to allow for official pre-orders, which hopefully will change by the end of the week. Listen, I'd love to say that I'll be keeping this video updated as we get more information, but honestly, it's doubtful. Depending on how high demand is for PSVR 2, we honestly don't know how long retailers will actually have them in stock, possibly making the information irrelevant before a revised video could even have a chance to go live. So again, your best bet is to come join us on Discord and make this a team effort with GameCats around the world helping each other out during this exciting but obviously stressful time. So come hang out, let's do this together. PSVR 2 is just 100 days away, and I'd love to ensure that every single GameCat who wants a headset manages to get one.